Hello, my people. This is your star boy DJ Bombastic. I'm back again. Oh boy, look at what is happening in Europe. Oh. Imagine somebody will leave Africa to Europe, and when you get to Europe, you will still want to travel again to other country in Europe through sea. How does that happen? It baffles me. Oh. It makes me dumbfounded. It baffles me really. Somebody will take all the risks from Nigeria to come to Libya. And when getting to Libya, you will still take the risk to cross through the sea, the Mediterranean Sea, and come to Italy. And when you come to Italy, you will still move from Italy to France. On getting to France, instead of you to apply for asylum, you will still refuse and take another risk and take a boat again and pass through the sea again to England. Oh boy, this something is just baffling. This is what is happening between France and England. Oh boy, Anyway, if you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, this is your star boy, DJ Bombastic. Always do. Just subscribe and share and click like and also lay your comment below. And as you do, God will really bless you. So there we go. We are back again. So as I said I will be telling you about what is happening between France and England. You imagine somebody will leave Nigeria, come to Libya. And when you get to Libya, you will look for a connection and look for a way to take a boat that crosses people through the Mediterranean Sea to Italy. And when you get to Italy, you will still take a boat, you will still move from there, maybe use a train or use a bus or any means to come to France. On getting to France, instead of you to apply for maybe any means to get document, you will refuse and go inside a place and slide there and be looking for a way to go to England. Is that one not baffling? Are you trying to tell me that England is better than France? This is something I don't know. Are you trying to tell me that England is better than France? I know a lot of people who left Spain to England. And after some time, a lot of them still decided to come back to Spain. So it depends on anywhere you are, you can make your money. Anywhere you live, you can make your money. Anyway, before we start, if you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, kindly do. This is your star boy DJ Bombastic. Just search on YouTube, DJ Bombastic TV. Subscribe, share, click like, and also lay your comment below. And as you do, God will really bless you. So as I said before, some immigrants who are living in France, they are living in a place called Calais. So this week, these immigrants, and before these immigrants, when they took the boat to England, they have been having problem. England have been having problem with the France government quite some time now, because there was a time the England government told the France government that they should stop encouraging people moving from France to England by blocking their border, which is the frontier. They call it frontier, which is the sea, the border that they have between France and England. So they had an agreement with England, and England told them that they should always put strong security on those areas. So I don't know, because being the fact that they were having little problem, because since England left European Union, since they left European Union, they have not been doing things with France. So they are not being in good contact. Even last time, the France government even accused them of coming to their sea to fish, you know. So they have been having this problem. So now what really just baffled me is that these immigrant people, any of all those immigrants that are coming from Italy, some are coming from different places. A lot of them are Arabs too. Some of them are from Ethiopia. Some of them are from this North Africa. When they just come to France, what they will just do, they will just go to a place called Calais. Calais is a place in France. It's just like a little island. It's a place in France. It is a deserted area. So most of all those immigrants, when they come here, when they come to France, they will just go to this place. They will build a little shelter, and they will refuse to go to a immigration center to seek asylum. They don't go there. Their own mission is to go to England. So when they come to this place, they will set up a shelter where they will be living. They will be suffering in that place, but they don't care. What they are after is how to pass through that sea, because there is a sea in between France and England in that direction, which is Calais. So they will build their shelter there. They will be living there, be looking for connection, just the way they used to do connection in Africa, like all those people that pass through land, the way they used to do connection in all those African countries through to come to Europe. They will still be looking for connection in that place. You know, Arab people, they always do connections. So when they get this connection, they will just pay. Somebody will just use these boats, this normal boat that they call it Zodiac. So they will just use that boat to cross through this place through this Calais. They will just cross through that sea to England. And when they get to England, they will not seek asylum. So what baffles me is that, why is these people refusing to seek asylum in France? Is it that France is not good or what? Imagine you have succeeded to come to Europe. Instead of you to apply for asylum or look for a way to have document and look for a better job and start living a normal life, you will still go inside that place, inside that bush in Calais. You will go and hide there, build your shelter in one little hut. You will build it and be living there till you have money, till you get the connection that will take you to England. These people, I don't know what is happening. Okay, look at what just happened now. These people who tried to cross through the sea, that sea in Calais to England, about 1,185 succeeded in crossing last Tuesday. They succeeded in crossing, while 30 people died. And according to report, they said that there are even more than 30 people that have died. But the one that were recorded were about from 26 to 30 people that just died inside that sea because some of those they are capsized. So what I'm trying to say is that, why will somebody succeeded? I mean, why will somebody still take that risk after taking the highest risk to cross through that Mediterranean Sea in Libya to Italy? You will still take train or bus to come to France. Instead of you to relax your mind, apply for asylum. Since most of them say Italy is not good because of maybe no job or maybe to have documents. Even when they have documents, the jobs is not so payable. Okay, they now decide to come to France and say, okay, because France pays better than Italy. Okay, now, when they now decide to come to France, why don't you just apply for asylum? And when they give you document, you look for a job and start working and start living a better life. Instead, you will still go inside that bush and build a shelter, build a hut for yourself, and be living like somebody who is living in Africa, who is living inside the bush in Africa again. When you are already in Europe, you will still be living inside that place. You have money. Some people will stay, like I heard, some people will stay there 2 years. Some people will stay there 3 years. Imagine somebody living inside that place again. And somebody who asks people in Africa, people will say, I have brother, I have sisters in Europe. Whereas these people are suffering in this place because they want to go to UK. What is it? If you are in France and they give you document, if you are able to win your asylum, they give you document. Even 1 year document you can apply for visa and go to England for visit. Anywhere you are, as far as you are hard working, that place is the best place for you. You don't have to be moving from this place. You come to this place. You move from this place to the other place. Okay, look at them now. They succeeded in crossing Mediterranean Sea from Libya to Italy. They still came to France here. Instead of them to apply for asylum, they still went ahead to cross through that sea. Now, 30 people have died. You understand? So if you haven't seen the video, regardez là-bas.
Migrant camp in Grande-Sainte. These torn down tents and destroyed objects may not seem like much, but they're all the migrants who were in this camp had.
On l'a en tente, on l'a acheté. Et bien ici, il a coupé, il a jeté. Après, on va dormir à la roue. Même il a plu. On sait maintenant on a plu et plu. On a froid dehors.
French authorities transferred people to shelters located across the country, far from the English Channel. That policy, put in place after the destruction of the so-called jungle camp in Calais, aims to dissuade people from making the perilous journey from their home countries to Europe to the United Kingdom. But a report issued by a French Parliament commission presented this Tuesday shows the policy is also counterproductive. Migrants keep coming, and the cost of repeated police operations is of almost 100 million euros per year. Lawmakers and the Parliament Commission called to create shelter points across the coastline, provide humanitarian aid and health services. The report goes much further, suggesting a U-turn in France's and Europe's approach to migration, bringing more rights to those arriving, detecting what they can bring to local communities, even hiring them in European public
The
services.
France government sent police to that place to destroy all the tents, the place they built where they are living. They sent police to go to that place to destroy every place, destroy everywhere, even set fire on so many places. So you see why you see the way people are living their life. How can you be living in a very shattered life when you have already succeeded in coming to Europe? And you still want to take another risk again and go to UK. I don't know what is happening to people. Are these people really normal? You are taking another risk again to go to UK through the sea. And a lot of people came from, maybe a lot of other Arab people came from maybe the Middle East, succeeded in taking flights, and they were not able to catch them during their entrance. And they succeeded to arrive in France. Instead of you people to apply for asylum, you still go inside that car list and stay inside that bush with your family, with your children, because you want to go to UK. What is so important about UK? UK, Euro, other European countries, they are just the same. The reason why, what I feel, the reason why most people always like to go to UK, first and foremost, maybe because of the language. Because of the language. A lot of English-speaking countries like to go to UK because of the language, because they want their children to be integrated into the English system. That's one. And another thing is a lot of job opportunities is there. Not that there's no job in France too, or there's no job in other countries like Germany too. But the thing is that a lot of people prefer to go to UK. But if you want to go to UK, not by passing through that hardest way again, when you are endangering your life and the life of your children. I don't know why some people are taking such risk. Well, you have seen the video. So once again, this is your star boy, DJ Bombastic. Don't hesitate to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Just look at the side there. You see that bell on your right. Just click it. Subscribe, share to your loved ones, and also click like and lay your comment below. And as you do, God will really bless you, because it's always good you subscribe and you always share to your loved ones so that they will be getting more updates from me as well. Once again, this is your star boy, DJ Bombastic. Thank you and God bless you. Oh, shit.